Hello, everybody. How are you doing? Hello. My Stream Deck just got disconnected, so we're clicking on things in OBS the old-fashioned way, I suppose. Unless I can maybe restart my Stream Deck. Maybe that'll fix it. Hi, Jamil. How you doing? Yeah, let's restart that and see if that fixes it. How are you all doing today? Another day in June, another day in Pride Month. But indeed, thank you for your 20 stream streak, Nevik. Also, a bunch of you were on here right at the start, because granted I am starting a little bit late. I was having dinner. But I already got the cat treats today. Oh, it's summer for you? Are you done with school for the year? Because if so, that's awesome. Huh. Come on, I'm just looking at my Stream Deck. It worked when I was getting set up for stream, because I have a button that's a multi-action for opening up all my stuff that I, use for streaming, and that worked. Let's see. Test something. No, none of them are working. What the heck? Who even understands technology these days? Not me. Nope. Okay, those are just not working. If I ever forget to unmute myself or forget to mute myself, let me know, because a lot of these things I have automated when I hit a button on my Stream Deck, and for some reason, even though it was working 20 minutes ago, it is no longer working. Do I stream pausing? I don't have any issues on my end that OBS is telling me about. Hi, Metal Mori, welcome! How dare I eat? Food. I had some fish fillet and some pasta. Leftover pasta with some leftover sauce that Jovial made. Was that last Friday, I think? I think so. It's very, very tasty. Very tasty. Yeah, I really enjoyed Wanderstop last night. If you have not caught my last 3 Wanderstop streams I've done for like the last 3 weeks, I've done like 1 per week. Oh my gosh, I want to play it. It's so good. But tonight is a Splatoon practice night. Assuming nothing goes wrong, knock on wood, we will have a scrim tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern. in about an hour and a half from now. I do know that one of the members on the team that we have scheduled a scrim with tonight is having some internet problems, so we'll see what happens. We'll see how things go. But I'm here. I have done one of my X rank calculations for the season. I also screenshot it because I think I was ranked like 126. And I was like, that won't last. I'm gonna screenshot that while I have it. But right now is currently Rainmaker on Barnacle and Dime in the Maria hub, so I'm a little scared about doing calcs on that one, but we'll see. We'll see. Otherwise, Anarchy series is TC Humpback Marlin. Interesting. And open is Clamblets Mahi Ramen. Actually, that one sounds kind of fun. The open rotation actually sounds pretty fun. So we'll see. We'll see what I end up doing. I might warm up in that open rotation, and if I really love it, then just keep playing it. We'll see. Happy Pride, Santana! Happy Pride, everybody. How's the car with one car light? Where are the cars? Wait, what cars? What in the world? Oh, the cats? Oh, I get it now. Actually, he is above me. I was like, I want cars. That's one letter off from cats. One car light. Right, Scooter with the one eye. He is actually up on a shelf that he's not supposed to be on. Hi. He's actually currently bathing around his left eye. I would like him to get down, and it's cat treat time anyway. So I think we'll bust out the cat treats from Ivory and get Scooter down. Yeah, you should not be up there. I have one shelf above my monitors, which is where I put my figurines. Well, some of them. You probably can't tell, but I do have a bunch in the top of this drawer over here. A bunch of Tails figurines, and also like do I have a Madoka figurine in there? I think I do. I do. Madoka, and from Madoka Magica, Anya from Spy Family, and also a very, very pretty DS with a little Sylveon figurine on it. It's very good. Yeah, I agree. Like, his hair is already growing in a lot. I'll try to get a better shot of him up here on stream so you can see better. But yeah, his fur's definitely been growing. It's not all the way in yet because, you know, it takes like many weeks, many weeks for the fur to really like grow back into like where it kind of like hits that max point. Because I can also tell because they shaved a part on his arm, I guess his foreleg, where they put the IV. So I can also like, I can see like still the difference between where they shaved, because it started to grow back, but it's still not as long as the rest. Hi. Yeah? You want to come down? You gonna jump onto my computer? Hi, I have something for you. Yeah? Hi! Hi, you wanna show stream? Hi! Yeah, who's a cutie guy? Yeah, you see? Yeah, so it's starting to grow in. Hi, yeah, you want to keep looking up? Ooh. Hi, yeah. Yeah, it's been growing in. He's getting better. He's a pirate! Hi, Rozzy! Hi, guys. Oh, hello. Ah! Oh my god. Keep those teeth in. Keep those teeth in. Yeah. No Coco? Do we not have a Coco today? Is he... Nope. Coco! Your little brother's in the hallway being a dingus. Coco! Yeah? Did we understand now? Yeah? There he is! Hi! Cars are pulling up. We got the last car in the lot. He's so gentle! This guy, though. Oh my gosh. Hi. No! Oh, hi. Do you see who's on the screen? I think he was sleeping in the hallway. He looked kind of sleepy. Hi, were you napping? Oh, boo, boo, boo. He's like, no, no touchy. No touchy. Well, it's funny because Coco's behaved when it comes to treats, but otherwise he's a little monster. An adorable monster who I love, but he's a little monster. And this guy, as long as food is not involved, he is an angel. An absolute angel. Snuggle. Loves to be a lap cat. But if food's involved, yeah. He's really aggressive. Scooter never used to be aggressive when it came to treats, and I think he's just picked it up from Dylan. Hi Mink, how you doing? But generally Scooter's like our #1 angel of the household. He like does not have a mean bone in his body. He has never hissed at us. Coco hisses at us with some regularity. Dylan has only ever hissed at us when he's been in pain, which is that's when we know something's wrong with him. Scooter's never hissed. I've never heard him hiss. Absolute angel. Doesn't want to fight with anybody. He play fights, and sometimes Coco gets his ass beat, and then he's sad. And then I have to break them up because Coco's complaining. But he's never malicious. Like, I've seen Dylan chase Coco when Dylan's been mad at him. Because I can tell, like, he just gets, like, he gets, like, that angry body language. Scooter's just like, I thought we were playing. I don't understand. I thought we were playing. It's not my fault I'm bigger and stronger. Yeah, he's the golden child. I mean, he is a sweet orange boy. He's so good. Yes, distracting from studying. Oh, if this is the, around finals time. Good luck. Y'all got this. You're almost there. Almost done. I've heard more and more people, like, Dino is telling me that he still has, like, finals and whatnot. And I was like, your college has finals this late? Like, my college finals are over, like, mid-May. like mid to late May, but still. Like, we were always home before June. Oh, he's such a good boy. Such a good boy. I've got my window open to get some air circulation because it is really nice out. But it's at that time of year where it's like, okay, I'm trying to put off turning on the AC for as long as I can. To save money. But also my room gets decently warm when I'm streaming. Oh my gosh, especially last night. Like, when I play PC games, because then, like, my PC's, like, working that much harder. My Switch does not let off as much heat as my PC does. But, yeah, playing Wanderstop last night, because I played on, like, max settings, because my computer's been able to handle it, and it also seems like it's been able to... The CPU's been able to handle that plus streaming, so I'm like, okay. Alright. We'll do that then. But it does get toasty. My room's a little bit small. I mean, with the wide angle camera, y'all can see, like, you can see the entire width of my room. It's, and I'm at the other wall, so you can basically, short of, you know, what is like right by my desk, you can basically see the size of my room and what is here. So it's a kind of a small room, which does mean it doesn't cost as much to heat or cool off when running the units, but still trying to put it off for as long as we can. We have solar, so we're really like trying to generate as many solar credits as we can, because we get to like bank them and then just use them, and sort of basically spend our credits that we earned from generating solar. And we've checked, it's like the same, it would be the same cost as opposed to just like, you know, using the solar right now if we weren't generating credits. Like it basically is just like, okay, every like hour of credit, like every credit hour you generate from your solar panels, like that's gonna pay for, you know, like an hour of like using your energy and whatnot, whatever the arbitrary units of measurement are. And we're like, I'm like, all right, how long can we bank these until we start eating into them? Because we use them all by the end of the year. Because like as soon as November hits, we're like, oh gosh, it's not as sunny anymore and the days are shorter, so we're generating less solar power, so we're making, you know, less, you know, making fewer credits and whatnot for our energy bill, and now it's also cold, so we're running the heat. So we always eat through them. You just missed the kitties, but Scooter is still hanging out here. Like, I don't know, he likes the lights. He says happy pride. Happy bi pride. He's a bisexual ally. He's an ally in general, but he's got the bi pride colors on right now, so he's an angel. Yeah, he's actually a pirate. He's so good. He has all of his energy back. He is being a rascal. So I would say he is completely good. Completely good. Seems to have zero problems. I am so glad. So glad that all of that has gone so well. So yay for Scooter! And thank you everybody who helped donate to like the Ko-fi and stuff. I still have it up for anybody who like wants to donate and not like go through Twitch or whatnot. It is still here. Jovial's family did fortunately help cover half of the surgery costs, so that was a huge benefit. And also thanks to you all who helped ship in. I really appreciate it. Y'all didn't have to do that. We love our boy Scooty. Good luck with your presentation. Sleep well. You've got this, Starry. Thanks for popping in. You have got... Oh, right. My stream deck not working today. Here we go. You've got this. You can do it. I keep going, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna switch my scenes and whatnot, do things with my stream deck, and I'm like, oh no, it's not working. What do I even do? But yeah, so one thing I've also been doing, y'all might remember that I was grinding out the 5 stars for the order dualies. I did get that. I have not gotten it for the normal Splat dualies, so I'm working on that now. Not super fast or anything, but I am over halfway. Wow. Every time I hear the word halfway, I just think of living on a prayer. Whoa, we're halfway there. So I'll probably do some Splat dualies. Keep accruing freshness for them. And yeah. Otherwise, I'm going to be keeping an eye on my DMs to see if there are any problems for the scrim and whatnot, but hopefully it will happen tonight. Okay. I actually like mahi clams. I actually kind of like it. Like, I still think mahi zones is best, but unpopular opinion, I actually kind of like it. Oh. We lost one. I'm close to crab. Unfortunately lost crab. We've got our first minute of stalemate. Oh. Oh. Yeah, nice, nice. All right, not a great lead, but we did at least, you know, do more than just throw in the power clam. And, like, did not wipe on that either, so that's good. Try that again. Right? Mahi clam's fun. Mahi clam's fun. Brine water clam's also fun. Oh, nice.
Get him!
I'm getting them!
Also, I'm closing your door.
Okay.
And I opened the shade a bit more so you can see more.
Sounds good. There, finally, we have more space. Ooh. I, like, really appreciate our, mid and back line. I'm just like, thank you for staying alive so much, while I'm just like, I will throw myself. I was like, I didn't think that. I was like, can I, like, jump out in time? No. No. It was a pretty bad crab, let's be honest. Making sure they're not behind. Go take up some space now. Oh. Right, that's there in this mode. Funny, throw me 2 clams. Okay, we got 34. That's not. Da da da, and we guard it and we win. Woo! Nice. Warm-up game. Ooh, yeah, so I've only done 1 warm-up so far. 1 placement so far. Completed. I did some Anarchy series yesterday, I think. It went okay. My placement wasn't too bad. I've actually been having like a really rough time in placements the last several seasons. And I like kept consistently placing below 2000. So this time I did place above 2000 in Splat Zones. So happy about that. My goal is now to, you know, hold on to that better. Because I have a tendency of like, I'm at that weird skill level where when I'm like getting matched against people in the you know, below 2000, I'm winning games frequently enough to get back above 2000, but I am not consistently winning the games enough when I'm then queuing into the 2000 power and up. So then I lose that. I get back booted below 2000 again. So the goal is to, you know, try to hold on to it more consistently. I can't believe I only got one of those shots. Oh, yeah. Thank you, my friend. Oh, okay. I wanted to check if there were clams there, and I could have just brought up the map. But I didn't. This might be a bad jump. Oh, okay, let's go. They've got a crab. They've got a slider. They've still got crab. Missed my bomb throw. Ooh, they've got range on me. Sorry, my friend, I tried to help. Help me! Help me! Thank you! It's just the crab then. They called me out. Ah! It went 3 down though. Nice. We're doing a really good job of maintaining clams. Heck, look at all the clams we have. It's always a weird angle for crab. Nice. We went 2 down. Okay, good. We're a little close together, but there we go. Nice, nice. 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 I was pretty sure they didn't have time to run that. So if you keep taking some chip damage, you're gonna slow down. You probably don't have time anyway. Ooh, but yeah, this is normally something I'd rather play Dreadringer on. But it is good practice. You know, I always think that Nautilus is a big painter, and then what made me start being like, oh, maybe it's not, talking to Nell from the team YouTube to MP3, which is so funny because they did, their team did get added on Blue Sky of somebody asking for some troubleshooting tips on, you know, a YouTube to MP3 converter service. And they were like, oh, I'm sorry, we're a Splatoon team. We don't do that. I love that so much. But Nell plays heavy edit, so I was asking them for some thoughts on Splatlinks and whatnot, because Mercy wants to learn Nautilus, but it turns out that Nautilus needs help with paint. Rather, you know, it'll like paint for itself somewhat, but it's not like, you know, like Mercy like typically provides a lot of paint to the team, so it's like, oh, that's a thing to like be aware of. That person was very get down, Mr. President, because I was about to kill that Hydra. until they stepped in my way. I knew that bomb was there too. I knew it was there. I knew it was there. And yet... Brioche, what a good name. Woo, we went 2 down. Got the Hydra that time. I can't get in. Ugh! I thought maybe I could squeak in that other time because I saw people behind me. So I was like, oh, I gotta, you know, I gotta not go backwards. Nice. Ooh. There's like not a whole lot of points being scored here. Brioche is so yummy! What a good bread. Oh, dang it. I mean, that could have been a lot worse. Fortunately, they went 3 down. That does mean we weren't able to go score our power clam because enough of us died. Place this down there. Oh. They've got a pretty good defense. Oops. I mean, I guess we don't have to go score now. They don't have a power clam. That was such a weird game. That was so weird. We threw a power clam and a couple little clams. Those were the only clams scored all game. So strange. Okay, I did get a confirmation Arrows of Earth has to cancel tonight, unfortunately. I think this was the internet problems. We've unfortunately, I think, now had 2 scrims that, like, stuff came up and we were not able to scrim one day. Tried. Mahi again! There we go, nice! Now below 60. I do not have any clams right here. Oh shoot. They're all here! Oh my gosh, I'm alive! Sheesh! I could not rescue that. I can get that clam, that little one. I need a clam, I need a clam, I need a clam. Nice. There we go. Hi, Scallops! I know, you were like, Rose, who needs to practice for your tournament on Friday when you could play Wanderstop? Well, Lily was reminding me that Sendo does have a scrims feature now, so I might poke my head and see if that works. I'm glad that it exists. I've just, like, it reminds me of my experience using Scrimboard, and I've just had worse luck with people, like, being responsible about scrims when they're not, like, actually talking to me, when it's, like, super automated, that you're just like, yep, you've posted a thing and I just have to click a thing to confirm. Just has not worked for me very well in the past. I don't think I've ever had a scrim pull through from that, so I'm like, no, I have bad memories if people don't, like, actually have to DM me to confirm. Man, VAC is so weird. There's so many times where I'm like, I should be able to hit you, because, like, your back is mostly turned to me. Like, I'm shooting your back more than I'm shooting your side. I tried. They narrowed the gap a lot. If we're not careful, they could take lead. Oh, I think they're gonna get it. Oh, team, come on, don't fumble this. That's okay. It's a pretty small lead. And we don't have many pity points to get through. Not pity points, penalty points. Dang it. Oh no, see this is, oh no, are we gonna, no, do we lose this, because we're gonna lose our power clam. Oh, thank God. No! No way! They stopped that. Oh, the bomb got me because, like, the hammer didn't eat it. I don't know if the angle was off or something. I was like, surely I can just keep going because, like, the hammer's gonna eat any bombs. No. No, I cannot believe it. So I'm seeing for our 8 p.m. not a whole lot of people in our skill level. Oh my gosh. So we used to have this like Tuesday curse of like every scrim we scheduled for Tuesdays for like a month. I think it was maybe even 5 or 6 weeks in a row. Like every Tuesday, like our scrim would get canceled. We're just like, the curse! The curse! And it still keeps happening on Tuesdays. It happens way less frequently, but... Oh. Oh, I think they got sniped. Again, I'm like, I'm gonna kill the back line, and then somebody else goes, "Get down, Mr. President!" Oh, I was gonna take those. Okay, they're gonna score. Why are you up there? My pet peeve in solo clan blitz is people who... Oh, dang it. See, now, not you. Okay. People who, like, are way far forward when they shouldn't be. And I'm like, come back to our basket! Oh, got the lead. Fortunately, we gave up a lot of space and resources, and they've already got 2 power claims to immediately score. We can keep it at this. Oh wait, no, we got to 40. Wait, I'm confused. Wait, we got to 48. Just kidding. I can't do math. There we go. Oh, I was gonna grab that, but looks like there's nobody to jump to anymore. Oh no, I lost crab. I think we ate enough time. Phew! Alright, I've got ads that are about to start playing. If you're new here, I typically run 3 minutes of ads once every hour. Get them all over and done with in one chunk, as opposed to staggered throughout, cutting off games and whatnot. So I'm gonna go take a quick break for 3 minutes. I encourage y'all to do the same. Here's my own hydrate reminder for you all. I'm gonna go chat with my team, figure out what we want to do tonight. If we want to just push off a scrim for a different day, or if we want to try to make something happen for tonight. So I will be back, and I will let y'all know. Hello, everybody. I am indeed gonna switch gears to a different game. Gonna switch off of Splatoon 3, and I'm actually gonna go switch to Wanderstop now. Our team decided we're actually gonna take tonight off because our scrim partner had to cancel. So we were like, you know what? Let's just do a scrim tomorrow night. Let's just do one tomorrow night with some friends. With Lily. So I am gonna boot up Wanderstop and get back to where we left off yesterday, which was on a really bleak note. So we're gonna switch from goofy competitive good game to our cozy tea making game that is hitting us right in the heart. And it has been so freaking good. I really have been really enjoying Wanderstop. I hope that has come across on stream. Alright. Where did this controller go? Follow the cord. Oh, it's on my desk. So many cords on my desk. There we go. Yeah, so if you're new, if you were here for Splatoon, I hope you'll stick around and see Wanderstop. It's so freaking cute. I think it's also a very, very important game. I enjoy a game that brings up a lot of conversations about mental health. Like, that they've come up in cozy games before, but I have never played a cozy game that is also very much like, yeah, the main character you're playing as has problems controlling her anger. Not only does she not know how to take a break and she's burned all the heck out, she can't control her anger. And she's had anger management problems for what seems like her whole life. And really desperately needs therapy. Boro is doing great though. Love my main man Boro. Love that guy. So where we left off yesterday was a very, very bleak note. And you see, the world's pretty devoid of color now. It's very desaturated. We got to the point where we learned that Alta did find Master Winters, the really talented swords, or I think she used a sword, really talented fighter, sought her help, did end up finding her, forgot that, you know, she experienced a thing so traumatic that she forgot. She did in fact find Master Winters. Master Winters saw her and was like, I cannot help her right now. She needs something that I cannot really give her. And Alta did not react kindly. I think she reacted that as a, like, she only heard you're missing something, and completely freaked out, and attacked Master Winters with her sword, and Master Winters kicked her out, understandably. Yeah, so that was the last thing we learned, last thing Alta learned, and that is why I'm pretty sure everything's really spooky. Hi, Dino! Things are not well for Alta right now. So poorly, in fact, that our field guide scratched up now. It is all scratched up. Oh my gosh. This all looks miserable. Surely the Pluffins, though, can at least... Oh, wrong button. Can at least still pet the Pluffins. Everything's gonna be okay. As long as we got these little guys, everything's gonna be okay. Is poor guys. Poor Alta. Oh, the puppet looks unamused. It's just like, excuse me. All right, be free. Let's go talk to Boro. What is this music? Let's just turn that off. Hello, miss. Boro has made you a cup of tea. Won't you have a sip? Here, I am hoping it helps. How are you feeling? Any better than before? I'm trying to, but... Oh god, why? Why would... I can't. Miss Alta, it sounds like trying to describe it is perhaps not the best thing for now. Please, simply take a bit of time to rest. Have some tea. Just to be letting yourself return to neutral, yes? That is all. I love having a cup of tea when I'm super emotional. I was talking about tea. I'm wishing you very well as always. Boro! I love him. Okay. Just updated stream or Blue Sky about stream. We've swapped to Wanderstop. Oh my god, this music is so freaky. All right, I guess we should make a cup of tea then. Are there... Okay. Yeah, there's some stuff lying around. Weeds? Can we make weed tea, though? I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna see what happens. I was gonna be so sad if this thing didn't work either. Would have been like, no! It sounds wrong out of context. Yeah, that is an actual thing. I've never had it, but... Oh, I have to go plant it? Oh, see, I was just like, well, clearly. I didn't realize it was in my seeds pocket. Wait, there's also only the clippers. No watering can's not here. No, they're growing. They're growing faster than I can cut them. Well, there's a couple flowers over here. Oh no, those, okay, yeah, those are the weeds. Well, unfortunately, I can't make a tea out of that. Boro, help! Everything is scary. Are things feeling okay? No, I can't even make a cup of tea! She was doing nothing. She was just sitting there. Talking about Master Winters. And I couldn't stop. That's not... I swear, that's not me. I wouldn't do that. You know that's not me, right? Please, Miss Alta, it is okay. You do not need to be explaining yourself to me. It does have the side order palette. Everything's very desaturated. All that Burrow would like is for you to be finding your footing again. It may simply take some time, yes? That is okay. I will be right here, I promise. He's the best. But Burrow, I still... Wait, is that an actual? Dang it, that's also weeds. They're all weeds. Burrow, I need a watering can. There's no watering can. All I had were clippers, but they're all weeds. Yeah, there really is like straight up nothing here. Wanna get this game? It's so good, Dino! Oh my gosh. Yeah, last time we finally like really came face to face with how Alta has an anger management problem. And I was like, oh, I'm being read for filth. Or at least, you know, me of, I don't know, 3-4 years ago. Yeah, I was kind of hoping that, like, the watering can would show up if I cut through enough weeds, but I'm not sure that that's happening. Oh, hi! Hoy there! Well now, ain't this a welcome sight? Some kind of shop you got here? Sure looks that way now. Oh, we can just continue spiraling. She said I'm not in control. Oh? Who's this exactly now? Just attacked her, just like that, for no reason. You, attacked somebody? Must have been someone real bad. Awkward. Well, are you okay, friend? You seem a little, off? Yeah, you know, just... Tell you what, don't you worry about me. All's good. I'll just be around, yeah? Just be right over here, yep. In the weeds? You can go through the weeds, but I can't. Wait, actually I can. Yeah, it looks like nothing's actually appearing when I cut the weeds. Which did not happen before. How? How did I do something so stupid? I can't... I don't deserve this sword. Oh, Alta. Let's go talk to Burrow again. Burrow, I can't even make tea. I don't have fruit to make tea with. There's only weeds. Hello, miss. Are things feeling okay? Oh, this is what we had before. Oh my gosh, the weeds are spreading. The weeds. The weeds. Yeah, we have no basket for collecting tea leaves. Are there even tea leaves to collect here? I don't think I've noticed any yet. The weeds sure keep coming. And they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming. Well, let's go sit on a bench. Can at least do that. Bleak. Man. Oh, good. He wants... It's like, oh, good. Oh, good. Somebody to talk to. Go back to this guy. He wants something now. What do you want? Well, that was fast. Oh. Well, yeah, alright, we, like, just got to this one. Damn. Yeah, he was like, alright. This lady's got some problems. I do not want to be adding on to that. Boro! Boro, that guy's sitting on the cloud. He's already gone totally silent. Really? But he only just arrived a moment ago. He's saying nothing at all? How very fascinating. Miss Alta, this is quite unusual. Up until now, our customers have only gone silent after a long period. I see, y'all. Bora was wondering if it was something to do with the shop itself. But now I am having a new hypothesis as to what is happening. Please, won't you join me at the shrine under the willow tree? I will tell you more. Off we go to the shrine. The stop sign's still there. The weeds! They're spreading so much. The poor willow tree. It's so sad now. Here's what Boro is thinking. This forest has a mind of its own. Surely you've noticed. Indeed. I am learning more about it all the time. The forest responds and reacts. It can create and it can destroy. All of this, the forest can do only because of the people who are inside it. People like me, like our customers, and like you. Miss Alta, the forest is reacting to you. What you are feeling inside, it is informing what we see here in the clearing. And Boro suspects that this silence from our customers, the need to change clearings, something in you is asking for this. As though a part of you wishes to move on and is requesting a change. In truth, I do not know for sure, but this is being my guess. Tell you what, we will light the shrine once again. Let's simply see what the shrine has in store for us this time, and then we will go from there. One foot in front of the other, yes? There we go. You may now sit at the shrine if you care to. Please do as you feel, Miss Alta. No rush. As always, I will be here if you are needing anything. Thank you so very, very much for your patience. I love Boro. More than anything. Boro is the best. Alta stares at the mysterious shrine. There's straight up nothing to do here, so... Sorry, dude on a cloud, you seemed cool. Dot, 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 dot. I don't remember. I love how this is started like the same way every time. My name. What I'm doing here? It's a blur. It's fog. Please, someone.
Hey, I'm here. I've got you.
Last time we had Boro, and that seemed like it was gonna go better, but...
Do you remember who you are?
You hate me. You want me to suffer.
Hate you? What are you talking about? This is what you asked me to do. You wanted to be amazing. That's what we're doing. Together. We're achieving the impossible. There isn't a person alive who wants you to succeed as much as I do.
I know. I believe you. But you don't let me rest ever. I need to rest at some point. Option 1, how about after I've rematched everyone who defeated me? Option 2, how about after I find and apologize to Master Winters? I mean, it's not really much. And 1 is clearly the correct choice.
No. You have to let go of that. It's in the past. Don't you remember the bigger goal? Undefeated for the rest of your life.
But why can't I just rest first? Then I'll get to the bigger goal after that.
Alta, if we stop now, something horrible will happen.
Something horrible? What are you talking about?
It'll tear us both to pieces. It will destroy us. You know this.
No, I don't know. Explain this. What horrible thing is going to happen if we rest?
Hey, you're going to be okay.
We are our worst enemy. Get away from me! Man. Aww. Oh, I saw those by Pride colors. Hello again, miss. How are you doing? Boro, there's this person that I keep seeing. She looks like me. She has my voice, and she tells me what to do. She's unrelenting. I can't disobey anything she says. Does this mean Bat Kid's gone 5 ever? I think so. I miss Bat Gremlin child. They were very cute. I think I attacked Master Winters because of her. I see. And Miss Alta, where do you think this person comes from? Like talking to a therapist. This good therapist guy. She's not me. I know she looks like me, but we're different. Boro's such, oh my god, just like every time he asks a question, I'm like, my therapist would have done this. She isn't you? No, she's something else. I would never attack Master Winters. Never. I know myself. Someone could be manipulating me, getting me to attack people? That's possible, right? What if the person manipulating me is using a disguise to look like me? That would make sense. Oh, Alta, oh no. Yeah, the leg bouncing. Oh. There's plenty of explanations. I'm not a bad person. No, it doesn't matter where she came from. All that matters is getting free of her. Yeah, I'll find a way. I'll fix this, don't worry. Miss Alta, gosh. Yeah, what is it? Sometimes you just gotta let people get the epiphany themselves. Nothing. Never mind. I will trust your judgment on the matter. This is being your journey, not Boro's. Right. Let's just get back to running the shop, okay? I don't want to talk about this anymore. We'll just, you know, grow plants and make tea and serve it and sweep leaves.
I'm supposed to rest, right? I'll just relax and rest and chill out and make tea.
I'll just relax! I'll just relax!
Focus, Alta. Focus on relaxing. You can do this. And hey, if I can't fight anymore, then I'll just be great at making tea instead. That's fine.
She's not, like, actually realizing what the problem is. She's like, fine, I'll just get so good at making tea. She's so bad at relaxing. Well, it's also, like, it's hard when you have, like, a ton of trauma that you're running away from. The way you keep running from it is by keeping yourself busy and constantly doing something instead of just sitting and being in your body and thinking. Right. Great. Good. Let's do it. Here we go. Miss Alta, Boro would like to make you a cup of tea. You've been working quite hard. Why don't you let someone else handle this particular task? Oh. Okay, sure. Excellent. I will be back in a minute. He looks so concerned. He's so good. Boro's making us tea. But at least this is all very pretty again. Look at all the pinks and the purples and the blues. There aren't a billion weeds everywhere. Here you are. This particular cup of tea is made very lovingly with painted gourds. Painted gourds taste like one's favorite type of ice cream. Isn't that wonderful? How does the fruit know what kind of ice cream is your favorite? Who knows? It's a miracle of nature. Anyway, I hope you're finding some time to simply sit and take care of yourself, Miss Alta. And of course, Boro will be right here if you're needing anything at all. Boro's the best. He even gave me a really cute teacup. Alright, where do we wanna sit? Oh, that's pretty. I'm gonna go sit on this bench over here. Ooh, so many pretty things. What even is my favorite ice cream flavor?
I don't have a lot of overtly pleasant memories with my mother.
First time we hear about her mom.
But there was this one magical afternoon where she brought home ice cream out of the blue. And then the two of us sat in our back porch and ate it together and chatted and sat in silence. I can't even explain why. But it was just peaceful and magical. And then, out of nowhere, she says, "You know, we're both so lucky that we have your father. I know you don't care for him, but we're so lucky." We? I thought to myself, what was she talking about? She said, "I promise with him around, it's going to get better." My mind clamped down on that phrase. It's going to get better. What did she mean? What was going to get better? What was wrong? Did she know something I didn't?
Aww.
I started to feel sick. That night I couldn't sleep.
Person.
Vaguely in the back of my throat, it felt as though something was making it harder to breathe.
Aw, Alta. Alta has some problems. Alright, let's go meet our new friend. Welcome to Wanderstop. It's a tea shop. A tea shop! At last, a welcome bit of civilization. You can't know the depravity I've been through out here. Best not to discuss it. Please then, let us get to it. What items are on your menu? You just tell me what you want and then I go try and make it. Aha! A shop run in the classic Oshigane style. How delightfully quaint. Let's see, what shall I request? I think I'm quite partial to lavender at the moment. A cup of lavender tea will do nicely. And I do believe it would pair nicely with some ghost fruit. I say, now here's an idea. Are you capable of altering the color of the fruit? You know, my dear, the satisfaction of tea comes from its aesthetics just as much as its taste. Ghost fruit truly takes on a striking color pattern when altered, don't you agree? Which do I want? The regular ghost fruit or the one with alternate colors? Oh, let's go with both. Yes, why not? Both it shall be. Okay, so your order is lavender tea with regular and color swapped ghost fruit. That it? Exquisite. I shall be awaiting it eagerly. All right. I wonder if there's more stuff in my field manual. Green hedge seed. So that's new. Bungler curls. We've got a couple new things. Ooh. You get to have it. Ghost fruits come from the ghost rose. Ooh. All right. Go grab my tools and we will start looking around. All right, we've got some green seeds. Oh, hello, my friend. I would like that. Thank you. Alright, got some seeds now. Oh, there's my camera! There we go, my things! Oh. Alright, off we go. Oh. Lost package. I'm gonna need water in my watering can. Alright, so I've got 4 of each seed. Let me get some more seeds. Right. Gotta make small hybrids first. Which one was that? That was the yellow seed. Yes. Let's do that with green in our splat bomb pattern. So pretty! Painted gourds. Yes, got that one. From the Paintbrush Lotus. Waper Wheats. That one was green. No, blue surrounded by green. I'm gonna need more of the green though. I'm gonna put yellow seeds, make it a small hybrid. No, Nevik! Ooh, that's cute. I am gonna water this until it no longer has any seeds. Which I think is now. So cute and pretty. Ooh. I could put these here. So cute. Okay, I need more water. Where was the closest water spigot? It was literally right in front of me. Could do the bungler curls. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Oops. Oh, that's the mail. Must be like, what the heck was that? Oh, look at those. Think I'll be good on green seeds. Cute plants. Alright, that's the bungler curls down. Do painted shrub. Relaxing gardening. Oh, that is so pretty. I like that one a lot. I just like this music a lot. Right, that's the last seed from that. wispy lily spheres. That must be the green with the blue around it. Now we'll get some more blue seeds out of this. That is an interesting looking plant. I like it. Oh, all done. Oh, it's so cute. Right, done that one. So that just leaves Rising Laurel, which is clearly green surrounded by green. Cute little bush. It's so little. I think there's one more. Woo! Okay, so that is all of the small hybrids. Make Waper wheat. Back to the splat bomb pattern. Ooh. Ooh, so cute. Oh yeah, that's the lavender. Enhances one's awestruck amazement at the vastness of nature. Great Valley Blue. That's gonna be the green surrounded by the blue. Blue Loops, the fruit of regrets. Eating it makes a person more likely to confess to their mistakes. Tastes like apricots. Then there's Conic Prisms. Prism Peppers, rich and chocolatey, said to be the fruit of the underworld. Compels you to use the word triangle in conversation. And yeah, last one was the Ghost Fruits. Often served at parties. Fills one's head with utterly fabricated names of popular songs. Ooh, that's so pretty. Oh, they're cute. They look like they have a little heart inside. So cute. Prism Peppers. Those are interesting looking. Okay. And the last one was all green. So pretty! Yes, that's a ghost fruits. That's the normal one. I do need to go put down a bunch of things. Check the mail in a moment. There we go. Why did I pick up so many blue loops? To the person who returned a second lost parcel. This is quite confusing. As you know, you already returned one lost parcel to me containing my sacred cloak. However, your latest package contained another cloak exactly the same in every way. Where did the second cloak come from? My cloak is the only one of its kind. This is not possible. Where are you finding these packages? Attached is a photo of me attempting to wear both cloaks at once. As you'll see, it's quite nonsensical. I'm coming apart at the seams attempting to wear two cloaks at once. What have you done to me? Sincerely, Olivia the Owlmancer. Where was my other photo of her? There. Too many cloaks. Wait a second. Okay, that's the fastest bullet alive. There's the economics book that I used to make tea. The books come back. Clearly we're gonna have to make tea out of a Dirk Warhard novel. Oh, there's another lost parcel. Okay. So we need to do the color swap, which means I need 3 hue shrooms. We're gonna need to start making some tea balls. Here. I'm gonna pick up the shrink one too. Which one's that? Oh, the dupe shroom. Cute butterflies. There, I was about to be like, okay, are there any of these, tea leaf bushes? Cool. Pretty plants. Boop. Put these in pretty places. Doop shroom, doop shroom. One huge shroom. There's the third one. This part is relaxing. I just had a thought. So you know how... Okay. At least for speaking for myself. I like to joke that when I'm playing a ton of like Stardew Valley or games of that nature, lately for me, replacing Stardew Valley has been Fields of Mystria. If I start playing a lot of it, like all the time, usually it means I'm avoiding something. And it's just like, oh yeah, man, it's so relaxing. We've got stuff to do. We've got tasks. We've got some tea to make. I'm going around getting my tea leaves. I'm growing my flowers and the fruit bushes. Oh man, we got stuff to do. So productive. And I was like, wait a second. Are we using... Is Alta's using busy work not to think about the really uncomfortable things going on in her life? Oh no, do I do that? Do I do that with cozy games? I think I do. Okay, I'm gonna water this one more time before I change the color. Let me remind myself. Yes, it's the same splat bomb pattern. Is that right? This bush is so big. Oh, so pretty! Are you winning? Oh man, we're winning so hard. We're gonna make the best cups of tea ever. Who needs fighting when you just be the best tea master? Okay, yes, that is the alternate ghost fruit. Excellent. How many mushrooms do I have again? Got some dupe shrooms. Those are so pretty. I want to shrinkify them. I want to shrinkify all the things because they're all so pretty. So many pretty things. Let me go start the tea leaves. And then I will go look for another shrink shroom. But ads will start playing momentarily. When they do, I'm gonna go take a quick break to use the bathroom. Just go and take those, thank you. Shrink shroom. I do this one. It's so cute.
I love that one.
Alright. As soon as I pop this, I'm gonna go take a quick break. So pretty. So pretty. Alright. I will be back in about 3 minutes. Go make sure to get some water and whatnot. I'll see y'all shortly. All right. And we're back. Back to our time in the clearing. There's audio. There's audio. There we go. I'm liking all the new plants for this one. Very pretty. I need to get another dupe shroom. Dupe shroom, dupe shroom. Not dupe shroom, shrink shroom. There we go. Wait, do I have any trinkets? I want to get some trinkets at some point and use the trinket shroom for that. Gift shroom, whatever it's called. One more plant to put there. To the anonymous sender of packages. Hello, this is Mayor Quimson writing. I am following up on a series of cases that Detective Greyline had been assigned to, and that I am told were only solved once you set the exact evidence needed to solve them. After your most recent delivery, concrete evidence that Farmer Little did not tar and feather his own house, I have made the decision to relieve Detective Greyline of his duties, and to instead place you in charge of all criminal investigation in our fair city. Oh no. I realize this may come as a surprise, but all of us here are more than confident you will be up to the task. Please know that you have our full support and we will be eagerly awaiting your next delivery. Thank you and continue your tremendous work in the name of justice. Farmer Little asked me to send you some of his award-winning soup as thanks. Thanks. I guess I will put the soup right over here. Soup. I'm a detective now. You're just solving mysteries left and right. Yep. Yep. Just want to fill up this last one. Yeah. Okay. So, for our request, lavender tasting, I have each of the ghost fruits, and the lavender one was Waper sprouts. So, do I have to put in multiple Waper sprouts if I want that to be like the predominant flavor? We're going to be putting in 2 ghost fruits. One of one color, one of the other color. I know that. Check what I've got on me. There's the ghost fruits. I've got some Waper sprouts. I'm gonna put painted gourd there as well. Me actually sort of being a little bit organized, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Do I still have a dirty teacup? I do. there was more of the tea stuff here. Oh, I need one more before I can make more. Yeah, it's fine. Get more the next time I go out. Let's make some tea. And our tea ball. Alright. Just gonna double check. Waper. Oh, it's pretty. One ghost fruit and ghost fruit of another color. That is a look. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, slightly overfilled. Splendid, thank you. My dear, it is the perfect picture of quality tea preparation. Do you not see how the layering of the ghost fruit colors elevates the status of the tea? It's so close. I know, I held it for just a little too long. Just a little. Details like this are invaluable. You have done a marvelous job. My deepest compliments. It is of course appropriate that I compensate you for your work, no? Therefore, I offer you the most valuable payment of all. A piece of advice. Oh, goody. Here's my advice that I offer to you. I'm waiting for it to be, like, actually really good advice. You should endeavor to slow down so that you notice the beauty of life. And there you have it. It was a tip, but is that the entire advice? Darling, I assure you this advice contains a multitudes of meaning. If it feels a little trite to you, then perhaps you have not spent enough time meditating on its meaning. Now then, I must sit with this tea for a moment to savor its taste. Excuse me. I want to try it. That was actually good advice, though. I also find that, like, I feel like now more than ever, we are so... like, it's just so hard to find time to truly do nothing and to be okay with doing nothing. Hold on. Got it perfect that time. At least, like, for me, if there is not something immediately occupying my attention, my gut reaction is to pick up my phone and start scrolling stuff online. Like, that is just the first thing that comes to mind for me. And I think that's pretty normal these days, which is kind of sad when you think about it. Because I think a lot of the true epiphanies you get, whether that be bursts of artistic inspiration or being able to sit down with your thoughts and really self-reflect on things going on in your life, things that you're still puzzling out for yourself. It's just hard to actually... Oh, hi, new person. Sorry, I'm enjoying tea. It's hard to, like, actually sit down and just be.
My mom sent me to summer camp every year as a kid.
Same!
And I kind of liked it.
I kind of didn't.
Felt nice. Being out there. Away from the world. God. So there was this one year where a kid at camp actually died.
What?
She got lost on a hike and they never found her. And it was a whole spectacle. But one of the other kids told me that the camp counselors had murdered her. In hindsight, this other kid was clearly just making stuff up. But I took the story very seriously. It's almost like I was so ready to believe it. It just made sense to me. Like something I'd already known for so long. After that, I would size up the camp counselors. Staying closer to the ones I thought I could fight off. Further from the ones who I thought could outrun me.
The trust issues. You know what? That hadn't actually come up a whole lot yet. I believe that's the second time we've now heard about her mom. Previous time was the ice cream, which then became a story about her, like her mom being like, oh, like it's gonna be okay now because your dad's here now and everything's gonna be okay now. And I was just like, what do you mean? What do you mean? New person. There they are. Jerry! Hello, I am Jerry. He looks like a cross between a humanized Bert and that one normal type trainer from Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. That one just like salaryman type character. Perhaps you can help me. The meeting will be starting soon and I'm running behind schedule. Therefore, I must get to the boardroom. Where's the boardroom? This is a tea shop. There is no boardroom. I see. So the boardroom is not here? Correct, it is not. I see. Well then, thank you for the information. Do you, want tea? No, I do not drink tea, but I will take one coffee, thank you. We don't have coffee here. Only tea. No, I do not wish for tea. I will have a coffee. Do you not understand what I'm saying? We don't have coffee. Yes, you do not have coffee. However, coffee is what I would like. I mean, you can think whatever you want, I suppose. Yes, I will do so. Whenever you have coffee, I will take it. Okay, we might have to talk to Burrow about that. So I'm like, I don't know that... I don't know, there's rich and chocolatey. That's not exact, that's not the same, but that might be the closest thing we got. Right. Oh, there he is. It's way too imaginative for that guy. Oh, that guy. Do you see the business-looking guy that showed up? He seems to really want coffee. Is there any way of making coffee here? Yes, from time to time a customer will be asking for coffee. Unfortunately, Burrow does not have a good answer. Coffee beans do not grow in this forest. That said, when Burrow is throwing many things into the tea machine, the tea turns dark and brown. But this is probably not what our customers are looking for. So no, I don't believe we can make them coffee. And Miss Alta, that's okay. In shopkeeping, we cannot always give our customers what they want. We can only be working with the tools we have. I see what you're cooking up here, Boro. I liked it. I liked the analogy. We could turn this into a mental health lesson. It doesn't make you feel like a failure when you can't deliver. Every time I'm unable to complete a task, I feel so gross. Perhaps once, yes, Boro felt that way, but the years of tea shop maintenance have worn it down. Do not worry, Miss Alta. You are doing a fine job, I am promising. In fact, if you are feeling upset by the lack of completion, perhaps you could make tea for Boro instead. What do you say? This is not being a request, simply a reminder that I'll always accept a fresh cup. That's true, I've not been offering him tea. Alright, I'll see what I can do. Delightful, thank you so much. Any sort of ingredients will do. Perhaps I can even be offering my thoughts on whatever kind of tea you've made. Yes, Boro is not at all the picky kind when it comes to tea. Alright. I assume it's just gonna be like, make Boro tea. Oh, it's not in my request. I guess he did say it was not like a formal request, but we'll give him tea later. Another person. Oh, wait. Oh, it's another businessman. Hi, sir. Do you know Jerry? Hello. Hang on. Are you the same guy I talked to? Alta, their hair's different. You are mistaken. You and I have not spoken. You must have spoken with Jerry. I am Larry. Oh, I think Larry was the name of that Pokemon trainer. The normal type trainer from Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Oh my god, I think it was Larry. He wasn't blonde though, he had dark hair. Perhaps you can help me. I'm needed at the boardroom for the presentation. I am behind schedule. Can you direct me to the boardroom? You're here. You made it. Welcome. I did? You did. Well then, I suppose I shall soon deliver my presentation. In order to prepare for my presentation, I require coffee. We do not have coffee, only tea. I see. However, it is important that I not deliver my presentation until I have coffee. Therefore, I will wait here until coffee becomes available. Sure. Totally different guy. I love both of them. They're both great. I know I've seen these before and they form in a little fairy ring and I don't know what they are. But, oh, I was gonna say, I was like, wait, I think that's the right size for like a single. Ah! Cool. Oh yeah, was the hint just gonna be like, You see, there's a plot in the middle. Oh crap, where did you come from? Say, who are these questionable individuals gathering nearby? The ones in the hideous suits. Yeah, I didn't mean to destroy the ones earlier. It was an accident.
Matt Kinkowi just subscribed for 80 months.
Hi, Matt! Thank you for the 80-month sub. I appreciate it. How are you doing? How are the kitties? In circles? There have been like fairy rings of these like ruby red mushrooms. Golly. But Justin tries. I find their drab appearance quite offensive to the sensibility of this shop. They would love to run a presentation by you. A presentation? I would certainly think not. What a lot of stuffy arrogance to go about parroting silly opinions. Presentation indeed. The self-absorption of these corporate types sickens me dreadfully, I must say. No, I cannot stand to be around them any longer. I must bid you farewell and return to my travels. Take care, my dear, I hope to return one day under less dreary circumstances. Goodbye, friend. They're perfect. Minus they both just tried to steal a piece of chicken from me. Oh, they're so helpful. Helpful guys. Which thing were we gonna
Swirly-eyed
make?
Link just rated with 5 viewers.
Hi, Swirly-eyed Link. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. You gotta make 2 coffees. Yeah! Hi, raiders. How are you doing? How is your stream? I almost typed the raid command again. This happens? Why does this happen so much to me? Awesome! What were you playing? Hi, Storm! So I started off by playing Splatoon. I primarily play Splatoon. That is like my #1 game. I play it competitively. Our team was gonna have a scrim tonight. We were gonna have practice. Our scrim partner, unfortunately, I think they had an internet problem, so they canceled. And I was like, I'm gonna go play Wanderstop. Because it's been really nice and fun. I really enjoyed it. Mario Wonder. Nice. Nice. My partner, my spouse has played that a little bit. I watched it a little. I've never played F-Zero 99 though. It looks interesting. Enjoy Splatoon amateurly. Love that too. So these days I've been maining the Dreadringer a lot for my team, but historically I have done a lot of dualies. Tetra dualies being my #1 favorite, but I now more frequently play the Splat dualies. Oh my god, the music really kicked up here. Da 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 da. You know what? I want some trinkets. We have there. Well, there we go. Now we can go make one. Love the dualies. Haven't been using them much. They're so fun. They can be a little bit of a challenge, but they are so fun. Inky, what's up? So long since last year, so I don't play comp Splatoon anymore. Oh, really? Yeah, Malibu made 3rd place of Gamma Bracket in Low Ink last month, which is exciting. And we're playing in All for One Zones this Friday, so that's what we're prepping for. F-Zero 99 is saturated trans pride palette. Let's go. Oh, I did cute like trans pride makeup to like match my shirt today, but it's hard to see. Let me see if I can switch scenes and take off my glasses. Congrats on graduation, Inky! Let's freaking go! I hope you have a fun summer in light of graduation. Yeah, I do prefer the faster dualies, but the Glugas are really fun. They are really fun. It's nice being able to kill things in 2 hits. It shoots slower though, which means you have to aim better. Mostly I found that my team really also like needs weapons that can also paint. And we've been doing more of a chip comp. So Dreadringer's been really great at that because I can pretty consistently do like a wide slash for 45 or get like a nice like 90 hit on somebody. So then they only have 10 HP left while I put out a ton of paint. It's been very helpful. Trans rights, yeah. I don't know how well this will show up. Fortunately we have a zoom. We have a zoom option. I have hooded eyes, which means y'all like never see my eyeshadow. Because this is what happens when my eyes are open compared to, I mean the glasses don't help either, but when my eyes are open compared to when my eyes are closed. And my like eyelid just like disappears when my eyes are open. But yeah, I was just like, oh, I was gonna like wear a little bi pride outfit today, but I didn't. It required layering, and it was just a little too toasty for me to layer. So I was like, oh, I could wear. We could just do Trans Pride today. Hell yeah. Be stoked to see my grad cap on Blue Sky. Yo! Our graduation gown's still wildly expensive because I remember having to pay like $80 for mine, and I was like, and when I felt the fabric, I was like, this is cheap synthetic fabric. Why is this $80? It was wild. I was just like, are you kidding me? Thank you for the hydrate check. Oh, 30 plus 20 for the tassel. Why was mine so expensive? It was so weird. Hello. Wait, are you Larry? It's Larry. Or Jerry. Which one are you? Oh, it's Terry. Oh, that's right. He has warm brown hair, not blonde hair. Oh, man. Oops. Ooh. Oh no. Did I get the new Splatoon icons? I got the ones from Wave 1. Did Wave 2 start today, I think? I'll have to check. So rude. I know, man. But actually, I have a very hard time distinguishing in movies where there are a ton of white men in very similar business suits. I have a very hard time distinguishing them. Yeah, there are new icons because there was some new art that Nintendo put out for the Splatoon 10-year anniversary. So they're rolling out icons over the next 3 weeks. It started a week ago, I believe. And so I can't recall if Wave 1 is about to end or just recently ended. But I think I'm waiting for the Harmony icon, which I think is Wave 3. But yeah, there's a bunch of very cute art. Tomorrow, okay. Yeah, so you go into the Nintendo Switch online app, which Storm's right, it is so much prettier looking. And then go to like the rewards area for where you can redeem your platinum points, and you'll find the Splatoon icons there. And I believe it'll also show in there like which things are in each wave. So make sure you're checking once a week for the new ones. Yeah, I want to say Harmony is in Wave 3. I've cosplayed her, so I want to get that icon. I want it as mine. All right, Terry. Totally different, not Larry. Still looking for the boardroom. Buddy, aren't we all? Perhaps amongst those of us who are looking for the boardroom, yes, we are all looking for the boardroom. However, it seems that this is a drink shop. Therefore, in order to most effectively deliver my presentation, I will request a cup of coffee. There's no coffee here, only tea. Once I have coffee, then I will continue seeking out the boardroom. Oh my god. Yep, those 3 businessmen walking around. Oh my god. Yeah, the art looks so good. It's so pretty. I'm very happy with it. Oh no. Hello, it's Book by Mail Club. Unfortunately, I have to apologize to you. After I sent out the previous book, several readers wrote to me to remind me that Dirk Warhard as a character is an outdated model of masculinity in law enforcement, a product of his time. I recognize that as cultural norms change, it is important to reflect on what our media implies and accepts. That's why this time, I'm sending you an analysis of the Dirk Warhard character and franchise to better contextualize the novels against the social circumstance in which they were written. Oh man, I'm ready. By Lydia Turnwell. Nerd! Literary analysis. Chasing bullets. Why does, like, something about the squarishness of him reminds me of Professor X from the Powerpuff Girls, except he's holding a gun. Chasing Bullets, a history and critical theory of the Dirk Warhard novels. Are we ready? Are we ready for a little bit of story time? The enduring popularity of the Dirk Warhard novels presents an enigma for contemporary literary critics. How does one analyze and understand a body of work which is so superficial in its content, yet which has achieved such enduring audience adoration? If there is a piece of media on your mind that this applies to, please feel free to sound out in chat. While many are content to dismiss their popularity as a result of the simple-minded desire for easily consumable and mindless content, I believe that this perspective misses a crucial element of what makes the Dirk Warhard novels popular. After all, he's not the only vapid action hero in pulp literary fiction, so what makes his legacy so enduring? To understand this question is to understand the book's author. Jeremy Esterkoff, who wrote the books under pen name D.B. Steele, did not always produce such simple-minded literature. The novels he wrote early in his career, while similar in theme to the Dirk Warhard books, walked a much more nuanced line in their portrayal of action heroics. For instance, The Flag Bearer Rests at Dawn depicts the struggles of two brothers on either side of a civil war. I was gonna say that sounds like a war novel. Whose fraught attempts at reconciliation are complicated by the constantly changing messages of state propaganda. A year later, Esterkoff published Final Eyes, a futuristic thriller about a government agent whose desire to serve justice humanely is challenged by the encroachment of efficient yet thoughtless robotics into the world of law enforcement. Esterkoff has repeatedly declined to speak publicly about these early works, or indeed about any of his oeuvre. Throwing out the little French there. Oeuvre. I'm sorry, there's a terrible French accent. I've not spoken French in a decade. That's the French accent I make when I'm making fun of French. Mostly because Jovial is so incensed by French, and like he would look at that word and be like, wait, how is that pronounced? Double SMH. I did my time. Not as much as you. I spent 8 years in school learning French, and have forgotten a lot of it. Pushed it out for Japanese. In time, he came to be known as an enigmatic recluse, someone who emerged from isolation only to deliver a new piece of work. His reticence to explain himself therefore invites a great deal of speculation as to why he shifted away from writing more nuanced material to instead pen Dirk Warhard novels. Of course, it's impossible to ignore the financial failure of his early novels, yet to focus on sales may miss the bigger picture. Esterkoff was known to have a contentious relationship with his publisher, who at the time was attempting to capture a more artistic and socially conscious audience, and so put extensive pressure on him to make public appearances for press and the reception of awards. Esterkoff bristled at the insistence, resentful of being asked to participate in the literary social world. We are then left to wonder whether the shift toward mass audience literature was actually a move by Esterkoff specifically intended to rebel against the wishes of his publisher. Yet regardless of Esterkoff's intentions, what's indisputable is that the moment he shifted his efforts, he found immediate commercial success. His very first Dirk Warhard novel, On a Wing and a Bullet, became a global bestseller and brought the name Dirk Warhard into the public vernacular. Within 3 years, Esterkoff had published a further 6 novels in the franchise, including bestsellers Bullets O'Clock, Edge of a Bullet, and Knives at a Bullet Fight. Who is Dirk Warhard exactly? Going by the novels, he can be difficult to pin down. He is consistently portrayed as stoic and unflinching, yet with each novel he shifts socio-politically in order to meet the needs of the story. The best example of this is the perpetual question of whether Dirk Warhard works for the government or not. The answer seems to change in each book. His role in the execution of justice fluctuates between being a public good and being a rogue renegade, sometimes even within the same story. Dirk Warhard is also the embodiment of the stereotypical heteronormative masculinity. As the novels exploded in popularity, so too did they begin to attract criticism for their portrayal of Warhard's relationship with masculinity. As writer Laura Ehrhauer phrased it, Dirk Warhard romanticizes male infantilization to an audience for whom contemporary expectations of masculinity have become far too nuanced. Ow. This and other criticisms resulted in a bitter retaliation from Esterkoff, who chose to respond to his critics not via public statement, maintaining as ever his trademark aloofness, but through the novels themselves. His subsequent novel, Straight as a Bullet, was a naked attempt to Straight as a Bullet. And Pride Month was a naked attempt to repudiate his critics by having Dirk Warhard double down on every one of his most egregiously masculine tendencies. In the novel, Esterkoff's longest ever, Warhard makes love to over 120 women and kills dozens of vegetarians. The exact phrase, "I'm a man, and nothing will change that," appears 26 times. It's at this point that the novels begin to drive toward a very specific thesis. Dirk Warhard is incapable of fundamental change, because he is who he is, as a result of inherent traits, rather than as a product of social or political impact. For instance, in the Bullet Complex, the villainous Dr. Shumptuck genetically modifies Dirk Warhard to make him more compliant and passive as a person. Yet Warhard's genes literally resist the transformation, rearranging themselves back into their natural configuration, just moments after the procedure is complete. This is a recurring theme in subsequent books such as Face Full of Bullets and Bullets Forever, wherein the villains become focused less on personal gain and more on simply trying to change Warhard. It's in this trend that we see the core appeal of Dirk Warhard begin to emerge, a repudiation of the value of socio-political change. Change is the only consistent villain of the Warhard novels. The only concept, it's all coming full circle with the actual game. I was wondering, I was like, when will the Dirk Warhard stuff like come full circle with, with the rest of the game? Change is the only consistent villain of the Warhard novels, the only concept toward which he remains consistently hostile. We were fighting the game the whole time! It was there the whole time! Even when I spent all this time reading out novels to you. Even Warhard's notion of justice is malleable. At times he considers crime necessary to achieve justice, while at other times the elimination of all crime is the only path to justice. Yet in no circumstances is change acceptable for himself or anyone else. Of course, we are again left to speculate as to the exact nature of Esterkoff's personal belief in the content he was creating. Are we to see Dirk Warhard through the eyes of the author, who once penned serious and moody works of nuanced interpersonal intrigue? In this sense, the Dirk Warhard novels could be seen as a satirical lampooning of mass media interests. Or are we to assume that Esterkoff truly did come around to believing in the fundamental righteousness of never changing? This thematic thread may have continued through the novels, if not for a personal setback. Esterkoff's brother passed away after the publication of The Bullet Hunts at Night, at which point Esterkoff's prolific pace slowed dramatically. The loss devastated him. After several years of silence, he emerged from isolation with a new book, Whispers of a Broken Bullet, in which for the first time ever, Dirk Warhard becomes a deeply emotive character. I want to read that one, I'm intrigued. Warhard monologues on the nature of pain for over a dozen pages, and openly cries twice. There is no villain. Oh, I love that it goes back to your spot. There is no villain or central conflict. Warhard simply travels from place to place, remarking grimly on the various people and locations he passes. In some ways, the novel feels like a return to Esterkoff's earlier works. Yet if the response to his early work was muted, the response to Whispers of a Broken Bullet was hostile. Fans of the series uproariously decried the changes. They hated change too! And demanded a return to form. Whether as a capitulation to public response, or perhaps a desire to distract himself with work of a less nuanced sort, Esterkoff abandoned the new angle on Dirk Warhard. His next book, Bullets Don't Cry, saw a decisive return to the Dirk Warhard of old. In this book, Dirk Warhard murders over 400 people, including the Prime Minister of every nation on the planet, becoming the Prime Minister himself in several countries. His tendency towards cannibalism, already alluded to in previous books, ratchets up with the invention of his new justice cannibalism technique. The book shows Dirk Warhard's complete regression into the most thoughtlessly violent and virile version of himself, and was adored by fans upon release. Bullets Don't Cry ended up becoming the best-selling book in the entire franchise as of the writing of this piece. Yet the series' resurgence was short-lived. A few years and a few novels later, a bombshell investigative report revealed that for an unknown amount of time, ghostwriters had been doing much of the work on the Dirk Warhard books. Esterkoff was at this point in his declining years, and his publisher had progressively been enlisting uncredited staff writers to take over a significant amount of the writing. It was never revealed what sections of the later books were not written by Esterkoff, or indeed, if he wrote a single word of them at all. But those hoping to hear an answer directly from Esterkoff were crestfallen when he passed away a few months later. In the wake of his passing, the publisher openly turned to ghostwriters to continue the series, albeit strictly in sequel form. Sequels such as The Fastest Bullet Alive 2, Even Faster Bullets, failed to elicit a critical or commercial response of any significance. To this day, the publisher continues to produce these sequels, still bearing Esterkoff's name, to a decidedly middling reception. The failure of these sequels and the question of the novel's authorship invites a question. What was it that gave Esterkoff's heroic protagonist such broad appeal in the first place? Whether he wrote from a place of satirical mockery, or from a genuine belief in the need for regressive masculinity, Esterkoff's intentions were never truly dissected. His most enduring legacy, therefore, is not just the character of Warhard, but a collective disagreement over the authorial underpinnings of the Dirk Warhard franchise. It is a question as enduring and unchanging as Warhard himself, and one which will be irrevocably affixed to the institution of literary criticism. Well, dang! How'd you all like that literary analysis? We're learning stuff. Now we're gonna go attempt to make coffee. We're such adults. Wait, who the heck is that? You're so pretty. What the? Happy Pride Month to this ethereal being. Whoa, what the hell? Goodness, hello, hello. Delightful, delightful, such a delight. Beautiful. We are Zenith. Hello. We have traveled along the infinite path to be here. To be here. We have seen your world. We have loved your world. It is delightful. Delightful. What is the infinite path? The infinite path. What a glorious path. Glorious. The line which connects all consciousness, strings them upon the unending thread. Unending. We walked it. We danced it. We found it delightful. Delightful. We see on your face this is not a helpful answer. Confused. It's just, I've never seen anything like you before. And we, in turn, have never seen anything like you. It is a joy to discover. Joyful! We are discovering so very much about your plane of existence. Discovering! Look, have you seen them? They are our favorite discovery yet. Favorite! These men, they are wearing suits. They are conducting business. Suits! This is our favorite discovery, by far. Yes. The businessman? That's the best thing you've seen? Yes! Yes! You haven't seen very much, have you? To the contrary, we have seen the vastness of time itself. We have touched upon consciousness in all realms. We have spoken to the colors of a dying star. We have lived inside the eyes of an entire species for its entire lifespan. We have spent a millennium living within a single moment of radiant joy. And we must say, this, the men of business, it is one of our favorites. Truly! I love that he's got the stock market thing on a stock market graph on his briefcase. What exactly do you like about them so much? Are they not inherently delightful? Would you not know how to describe it? Delightful. They are many, yet they seem to be of one mind. We are similar to them in this sense. Very similar. We have been following them from place to place. As they move, they search. Search. They search for the boardroom. They seek this. They are called to it. They've been searching for a long time. A very long time. We are delighted by this quest. We hope very much that they succeed. Delighted. Well, would you like tea? 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 We have not yet encountered tea in this reality. What is it? Describe it. It's just hot water with some ingredients in it. Oh, yes, we have heard of this. It is called coffee. Coffee. The men of business have spoken of it fondly many times. A great love. No. Coffee is a different thing. We don't have coffee, only tea. Intriguing. Intriguing. We must know more. Please bring us tea. Please. Okay, what kind of flavor do you want? I can put any ingredient here into the tea. Any ingredient at all? How fascinating. What flavor do we wish for? Desire? We wish for the flavor of something that is of value. Valuable. Of value? Yes, we wish to know what is of value in this world. For you. You mean like a valuable fruit? It does not have to be a fruit. It can be anything at all. Anything. Huh, okay. I'll put something valuable into the tea. Very good. We await it eagerly. Can you throw trinkets into the tea? All right, let me attempt to make something along the lines of coffee. Okay, so I just really want to have like a ton of different fruits on me. What do I have again? I think I actually already had one of those. Got blue loop, painted gourd, and a prism pepper. I mean, I was kind of thinking about, I was like, oh, Dirk Warhard. That's of value. Dirk Warhard analysis. I made book tea once for the child. Where was all the stuff that I was growing? I think it was over this way. Yeah. So prism pepper. It's a wafer sprout. That I picked dry. That one I picked not entirely dry. Now it's dry. Let me... Another gift shroom. That's another shrink shroom. I guess I could also change the hue of some stuff, and that would also possibly make it brown. Shrink shrooms. I need one more shrink shroom. Shrinky, shrinky shroom. Here we go. Doop, boop, 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 da, doop, 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 da, doop, doop, doop. This one is so pretty. And yes, I'm biased because it's essentially a rose bush. Well, can't see. So cute! We filled up that one. Let's put it over here. I'm gonna clear out those weeds later. Different time. Alright. Gift shroom. Got a trinket. Got a clock. Okay. I think that's the rest of them. Got a geo and the little ladybug thing from before. Hey, did you see the magical space being that showed up? Their name is Zenith, and they said they came on the infinite path. Have you ever heard of that? Goodness me, no, Boro has never heard of such a thing. Although over the years I have seen a handful of otherworldly beings make their way to the shop. It is always such a treat when it happens. They are the most fascinating sources of knowledge. If you are learning of any extra-dimensional tea recipes from our new friend, please do be letting me know. Boro is so chill. It's just like so go with the flow. Whoosh. Alright, let us attempt to make some coffee. Actually, let's fill this up. Well, 3 people asking for coffee. Alright, let's see what we can do here. I probably still need a T-ball. Oh, wrong way. Where's the thing? There it is. Alright, let's start, see what we can do to make this brown. For other things we can't do. No. Is that a challenge? Yes! I mean, it's brownish. That looks like extremely weak coffee. It looks like a cup of coffee I would not want to have. Should I put in more things? It's brown. I'm gonna try it. I bet it's gross. Oh, another perfect cup. Is there a lot in there? Yes. Boro, do you want to try my really gross tea? Where'd he go? He ran away from it. I'm so sorry, Boro. This is for you. Tell me what it's like. Wonderful. Aha, Miss Alta, this is vapor tea. I mean, it's a lot of things, Boro. It's a lot of things. I will tell you that it is one of Boro's favorites. Vapor sprouts are growing in great abundance within the heart of the forest. Perhaps you will get to see it someday. I'm obviously someone who loves nature very much. Yes, this is not a surprise. But vapor tea is causing me to love nature even more. How is that possible? It is like pouring chocolate syrup onto a birthday cake. Pleasure on top of pleasure. Indeed, the trees already beautiful now feel even beautifuler. The rocks were rockish. The water wet, truly wet, incredibly wet. But now, look back at the trees again. Don't they look even more beautiful than they did a moment ago? And the water, at least 20% wetter than the first time we looked, easily. The rocks, they're still just so rock-like, majestic. Look at the water again. It gets more and more wet every time I consider it. Okay, I get it. You love nature. No. But what about the trees? Ah, yes, the trees! How could I have forgotten? Beautiful. What else am I forgetting? A different rock? A different rock! Why, yes, I dare say it is even more like a rock than the first one. Is that possible? Miss Alta, this is what vapor tea is doing to me. It is a whole thing. Quite fun, but somewhat overwhelming. Perhaps let us not do it again for some time, Hi, Lives! Well, I don't know that will be what, the dudes want, but I'm gonna give it to them and see if they even know what coffee is. So, vapor tea? Oh, from the sprouts. Enhances when awestruck amazement at the vastness of nature. I do wonder if they want prison peppers. I don't know, it's rich and chocolatey. Some coffee can taste chocolatey. Like, extremely bitter chocolate, but, Alright, who's our first victim? Jerry, you have brought coffee. What is this? This is not coffee. It is more like a sludge. It is nothing like coffee in any way. It's brown. Yes, you are right. In this way, it is like coffee. In all other ways, it is atrocious. So, is that a no? Oh, ads just started playing. Okay, hold on. I'll come back to this because this is too good. This is too good. I'll come back. I can't let y'all miss this. And back. Sorry for that interruption. Get right back to it. All right. The gross. I did look at it and be like, this would look like gross coffee. So is that a no? Please do not make me drink any more of this. I cannot. It is unbearable. Please. Well, it was worth a shot. Wait, can I have the mug back? Can I have the mug back, though? Oh, I should empty my basket of tea leaves. They're still looking for coffee. Well, I think, maybe something that has a value can be anything, not just a fruit. I'm trying to decide. Yeah, I guess I should have a sip of that tea. I guess if it's the game is like, this is way per tea, despite all of the trash that you put in it. But where are the mugs? There. Yeah, it does not look good. It looks gross.
My mom sent me to summer camp every year as a kid.
Oh, we already had this.
And I kind of liked it.
Oh.
Felt
Hi,
nice
Scooter.
being out there, away from the world.
Hi, Scooter. He has a lot to say. He got so much to say. Let's go make some valuable tea. And you know what? Maybe I will put chasing bullets in there. But first I want to, like, just in case, I'm going to set it down in here. And I'm going to pick it back up again. You know, just in case the books have to, you know, touch the library in order to show up there in the future. Just in case. I really have no idea. Dirk Warhard critical literary analysis. T. The thing, the thing below is making noises. There. Grab me a mug. Oh, alright, let's try it. By let's try it, I mean I'm giving it to Zenith. Oh my gosh. Hello, hello friend. Here you go. We will now consume the tea. Yes. Oh gosh, we are too close to Zenith. Interesting. Interesting. The taste of this tea. How fascinating. We can tell that it is a most valuable drink for you. There we go. I managed to zoom out. You have taken the time to prepare it just for us. For this, we are most grateful. Tea truly is a substance of magic. Magic! Please, we must know, is tea superior to coffee? Better than coffee? I don't know, y'all. Are you tea or are you coffee people? I will say that I do enjoy a really nice cup of tea. However, I cannot drink tea on its own. I have had teas that I felt like I did not have to add anything to. They were just fantastic on their own. So, I do think it's better than coffee. Tea's the superior one. Yeah, like I like coffee. I like a really full-bodied coffee that I then add milk to make it more mild, and then add sugar to make it sweeter. But like, it does mean that I can't ever enjoy coffee for the taste that it naturally has. Because I just don't like its natural taste. But I've had plenty of teas where I've just enjoyed the tea on its own. But coffee is similar to tea, yes? It is brewed with water. Drinks. It's true. I like milk and sugar, and I can have a touch of bitterness. It's also why, you know, I like dark chocolate because it is bitter, but it does have some sweetness to it. A lot more than coffee does. Yeah, I don't like bitter food. Yeah, I suppose that's true. The men of business, they have spoken to us many times about coffee. Many times. They seek it, they crave it, they cannot find it. Tragic. But your shop of tea, it is perhaps the perfect opportunity to make coffee. Please tell us what would be necessary to produce coffee. I guess, coffee beans? Coffee beans! Yes, of course, it is so obvious. We see it now. Coffee beans! What magic is needed for this? How shall it be produced? We are channeling the infinite path for answers. Ah, indeed. We can see it now. The essence of coffee beans. Clear in our mind. We are summoning it into this forest. Right here. We are imbuing this clearing with the essence of coffee beans. Deepest essence. Here it is. Aha! So it has come to pass. A coffee bean. Success! Yes, your clearing will now surely grow wild with coffee beans. May they bless your shop for 1 trillion spectrocycles. Trillions! So then, how do I actually use them to make coffee? We are receiving information on this matter from the infinite path. Receiving. We are considering how best to teach it to you. Here, just write it down in my field guide. Ah, a well-engineered solution. We find this acceptable. Field guide! Okay. Approach 1, pick the coffee bean. Only 1 bean will spawn per plant. Coffee beans come right out of the ground, so they're quite dirty. Be sure to run each bean through the dishwasher before making coffee with it. After the bean is washed, toss it into your tea infuser like you would with any other ingredient. The brew will turn into coffee. We wish you a successful effort to make coffee. Blessings! May our precious men of business at last be satisfied. Men! Still don't understand why you like them. Truly, to us, it is most blindingly obvious. Apparent. They are individually different, yet they speak with one voice. Are they a collective entity like us, or are they separate consciousnesses? Collective? It is the question that we are intrigued by, delighted by. Yes! To be delighted is the greatest of joys. The greatest! Okay, well, I'll try to make them a decent coffee. Coffee beans! So technical. Where did the coffee bean sprout? Coffee beans, where are the coffee beans? Oh my gosh. Get these weeds out of here. What's that? A trinket. Okay. So the coffee bean sprouted. Oh, there's one. Okay. That one just popped up. Cool. Dirty coffee bean. More trinkets. I'm always finding these pumpkins. Okay. Cleared the weeds there. Let's go make some coffee. I'm gonna leave those tea leaves there. I'll have to clear those weeds again at some point over there. That's fine. Boro? Hello, Miss Alta. Boro has thought of a task that you might enjoy. This task involves something dear to my heart. The Pluffins are wonderful little bird friends. You've seen them roaming about, yes? Did you know that you can be feeding them tea? Oh, I didn't know that. They are quite loving the stuff. In fact, they will even change colors to whatever the color of tea you serve them. Like magic. The best side quest! Oh, I know what I'm doing next time. Please note that it is not actually magic. This is simply being normal Pluffin biology. So perhaps you'd like to feed tea to our Pluffin friends here. If you are giving several of them tea, it would make our animal friends delightfully colorful. Will they die if I don't feed them? Goodness no, Pluffins are being just about the most indestructible creatures in the universe. There's barely a soul alive who's ever witnessed a Pluffin die. It is the stuff of myth and mystery. No, feeding them is merely for our enjoyment, and theirs. They seem to enjoy the taste. What do you say? Does this sound like a task you'd care to take on? Yes! Wonderful. To be giving a Pluffin tea, all you must do is place the teacup on the ground next to the Pluffin. The smell alone is surely enough to draw them over for a drink. Once you've served tea to 5 of them, won't you please come speak with me? Yes. We'll definitely have to do that later. Oh, let's also take that teacup. Gotta wash those. Okay. Empty some of my pockets here. Take that seed. So pretty. Can I put things there? No. Only in the shelf. Oh, that's a mushroom. I'll put those next to each other. Oh, then I got another. I'm just gonna rearrange those. Have a little symmetry. That's too close. That's too far. That's just right. Alright. We should have our coffee bean ready. There it is. Grab a mug. Grab my bean. I am prepared to serve so much coffee. I think my tea looked close enough. Hi, Boro. Miss Alta, Boro has noticed that there is coffee growing right here in our clearing. Yeah, Zenith spawned it to serve to the businessmen. My goodness, what an improbable delight. I did not even know it was being possible. Although, I will say, coffee has never exactly been Boro's cup of tea. You don't seem like a coffee guy. You are very much correct. Boro is not being much of a get-up-and-go person. Oh dear, now that we serve coffee, will Wanderstop have to rebrand? No, I can't be doing it. We are simply a tea shop that sometimes has coffee. Don't worry about it, I'll handle the coffee. Ah, now that is what I am liking to hear. As always, Boro is going to put off learning any new or useful skills for as long as possible. Man, I strive to be like Boro. Look at all these perfect pours. Oh my gosh, there's so many coffee beans around now. You have brought coffee. This is coffee. I'm glad to have coffee at this time. The coffee will better enable me to deliver my presentation to the board. This presentation will be the first I've ever delivered. It is important that I make positive impression. May I present it to you now to practice? Sure, go ahead. Good. I will now present it. My presentation is entitled Conflict Resolution in the Workplace. Ahem. All of us have experienced conflict. Some have done so dozens or even tens of thousands of times. Yet a fundamental question must be asked. What is conflict in the workplace, and where does it come from? This is the question I will answer in my presentation. May I inquire, how is my presentation thus far? It's fine as it is. Understood. I will now continue. What is conflict in the workplace, and where does it come from? There are three primary sources of conflict in the workplace: litter, resentment, and corn product. Of these three, litter is the only one over which we have any real control. So, yeah, this is why we don't drink coffee. Therefore, remember to litter on your coworkers' desks only when absolutely necessary. When conflict arises, all employees are encouraged to document it in their conflict journal. Remember to record names, dates, and specific swear words used in the conflict. Remember to embellish details of the conflict, only in places where it makes the conflict more entertaining. After filling an entry in the conflict journal, remember to inform your conflict manager that you have done so. However, do not discuss the specifics of the conflict with your conflict manager. If the conflict manager asks for specifics of the conflict, you must reply only in vague grunts and shrugs. The conflict manager may begin crying and begging you to share details of the conflict, groveling on hands and knees. The conflict manager may promise to open up about their own deepest secrets if only you share the conflict details. The conflict manager may offer you $20. In all of these cases, you are permitted only to roll your eyes and say, "It's just, I don't know. I don't wanna." Alternatively, you may fake a disease in order to leave the room. Do not look the conflict manager in the eyes. You may accept the $20. You may not discuss details of the conflict. At no time are you permitted to learn your conflict manager's real name. This now concludes the presentation. Thank you for allowing me to practice. I feel more prepared than before. As a show of thanks, I would like to offer you this picture of my own conflict manager. Sure, thanks! I hope your conflict manager is as benevolent as my own. Wow, what a guy. Oh, he just dropped the cup there. He was like, and I'm done. Do they all want coffee? Maybe Zenith wants coffee. I want to try the I want Alta to try the coffee. I'll take a fun mug. Look at these perfect pours. Oh, there's another person.
Coffee means early mornings, long days, rigorous training. It flips a switch in me. Starts a motor running that can go for a long, long time. It doesn't make me better at my training. It just puts me into a headspace. And yet, here I am. I'm drinking coffee. And I just don't feel anything. I can't summon that fire. Oh. Is that good? Is it bad? I don't know. God. I just want things to stop changing.
Alta, think about the Dirk Warhard literary analysis. Dang, coffee. Dirk Warhard. Talk to people. You presented coffee to the men of business. Was it successful? Coffee. Yeah, he seemed to like it, I guess. Hard to really know. An unqualified, resounding success. Victory! We are very grateful for your help in creating coffee. You have our thanks. Please, we do not know what you are called. What is your name? Alta. Alta the human. It is our joy to experience your being, your existence, your presence. You must tell us your journey, please. Describe yourself. We wish it very much. Your story! With the cosmic horror. Happy Pride Month, Sam! This is Zenith. They are a collective consciousness. And yes, they like men in business suits who drink coffee and give presentations. I came here because I needed help. Help? What kind of help do you need? We would like to know. What kind? Well, I guess there are a couple things I need help with. Gosh, this situation is actually pretty complicated. Ah, this delights us. We enjoy very much when a thing is complicated. Delightful. The complexity, the chaos, it is an inviting energy. Yes. Can you please tell us more of what is complicated? I don't know where to start. I don't really like talking about these things. Human Alta, we have an idea. A proposition. We wish for you to exit this clearing and return to the forest. We will journey there with you. Together. Why? In the forest, it is easier for us to perceive essences. Deeper nature. We shall witness your essence in the shade of the forest. Your nature. The complications that you speak of, the forest will allow us to see them, to touch them. It will be fun, delightful. Sure. Should I, follow you there? No need. You must simply walk out through the exit. We will join you. We will be both there and here. Both. We are in many places, even now. Oh. When you are ready, we will be there, in the forest. Okay, see you there, I guess. Well, that will happen at some point. Hello, I have observed that there is coffee available. I will accept a coffee at this time. Okay, what kind of coffee do you want? Regular coffee. Nothing else? You don't want like a flavor or something? I do not require flavor. I only require coffee. No, I'm not just gonna sit here and make you guys the exact same thing over and over. I'll go out of my mind with boredom. I need you to give me a more interesting coffee order. That's the new rule. You're not allowed to order regular coffee. So what's it gonna be? I typically just have regular coffee. Well, then I guess you're gonna typically just have it somewhere else. So, are you gonna give me an order or not? Come on, say something. And it cannot be regular coffee? He's so sad! No! In that case, I will take coffee with fruit. What kind of fruit? I will take whichever fruit has the least amount of flavor possible. Fine, I will bring you the most flavorless fruity coffee I can make. Very good. Okay. Let's go talk to this person. Well, Larry. he just wants a regular black coffee. Hello, I have seen it. You serve coffee to Jerry. I require coffee in order to deliver my presentation. Therefore, I would like coffee. Fine, but I'm not making regular coffee. You have to give me a more interesting coffee order. I do not typically care for styles of coffee other than regular. Well then, today you're gonna learn something new about yourself. How exciting for you. This is the only way that you will make coffee? Yes. Oh. Sometimes at the office, I will forget to drink my coffee and it will become cold. There are times when I enjoy the coffee in this condition. Cold. That is my order. Cold coffee. Well, okay, sure. I guess it's different than what I usually do. I'll just make coffee like normal, but without adding any heat. Oh, interesting. I think I think for making iced coffee though, and I would know this because I used to work as a barista, you still have to prepare the coffee hot and then you chill it. Like otherwise it just does not brew well. I don't know, I've never made nitro coffee because like that's a whole other thing. I think that's a good place to end it for tonight. It's almost 10 o'clock my time, so I think it's I probably shouldn't be on any longer. I should probably go spend time with my spouse. But this was delightful. Absolutely love it. We will continue this at some point. I don't know exactly when. But if I play any more off stream, it'll just be to like make plants and whatnot, and to make things pretty, and to like collect trinkets and whatnot. I will not like proceed on with like other stuff that's happening. So not to worry. Oh, I would like to. Oh my goodness, things are changing. Oh my goodness. Okay. All I was trying to do. There we go. All I was trying to do was change back to Wanderstop to end the game. And apparently I was still on OBS. We're good. We're fine. Everything's fine. Anyway, thank you all so much for hanging out tonight. I do appreciate it. Let me see if I have anybody to quickly throw you over to. If you want to follow me on my socials, I am Rose of Battle everywhere. I will be putting up videos up over on my main YouTube channel at some point, but I have been uploading VODs over to my VODs channel, which is just Rose of Battle VODs over on YouTube. I am gonna go send you all over, I think, to... I'm gonna send you all over to Luna. Actually, I don't know how much longer Luna's gonna be streaming, but I am gonna throw you over to her. I believe, once this ad is finished. Luna is drawing tonight. Looks like, I think, doing some chibi art right now. If you want to follow me on my socials, I'm Rose Battle everywhere. If you want to join our Discord server, it is right there. I will get a quick star stamp here for you. Oh man, I should have put star stamps on my face earlier anyway, just for like, I don't know, just for funsies. Cause you know and got the cute makeup and whatnot. Oh, I'll do another one. Why are you so little? This is new. It should not be dying yet. Yeah, that? Okay, see, I'll just draw a star. Oh god, this is backwards from what I'm used to. I don't know why suddenly I was just like, oh, nothing. There. Okay, I will make sure to store this the right way, which is this way. That way that will have ink in there for next time. Thank you all so much for hanging out tonight. I appreciate it. I'm going to send y'all over to Luna. I will be here Thursday night doing some Splatoon, unless for some reason a scrim falls through again. So I will see you then. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight. Have a good one. Be well. Bye.